Mila Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here on a favorite channel, which is Prince Mila Entertainment TV. And so guys, yesterday, yes, there was a situation which happened in South Africa. Like for Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi was overcome with emotion when he spoke about how the alleged rape of 8 women shooting a music video at a mine dump in Krugersdorp, Gauteng had awakened his traumatic memories. On Saturday, Motsoaledi, a qualified medical doctor, broke down in tears and to briefly pause an interview with News 24. He told News 24 that the woman's ordeal reminded him of an incident 20 years ago when he had to perform a reconstructive surgery on an 8-year-old girl who had been brutally raped by her uncle. It's heartbreaking to hear of such incidents of sexual assault, said Motsoaledi, adding that the news tears one apart. Every time you hear about this incident, you think about your own daughters. I only have daughters, and you start thinking, how would I react if it happens to my daughter? We can't allow this culture to happen. I don't even wish it on my worst enemy. It's something that is terrible. Maybe it's because of my own training as a medical doctor. I remember when I was still practicing in the rural areas of Limpopo, an 8-year-old girl came in having been raped by her uncle, said Motsoaledi. He went on to say the girl had been destroyed and that it took me 3 hours in the theater trying to put what was damaged together. Her private parts were completely mauled. I had to sit down and remember my classes on anatomy. When I came out of that theater, I was emotionally finished. Even now, it's been 20 years, but the face of that young girl still haunts me. She was looking at me completely confused and could not understand what was happening to her and who I was. She was looking at me in the eyes, trying to find answers that I did not have, said Motsoaledi as he broke down in tears. He said even more heartbreaking was that when he finished the operation, he found the child's mother outside sitting with a man who she introduced as her brother and the child's uncle. She, the mother, said, "Doctor, this is my brother. Please do not report him because we are financially dependent on him." This further broke my heart, said Motsoaledi. Motsoaledi said the arrest of the alleged perpetrators of the rapes and robberies in Krugersdorp on Friday should not be misinterpreted as South Africa being xenophobic. He said it should be seen as law enforcement doing their job. Police arrested 65 people on Friday and 17 more people were arrested on Saturday, bringing the total number of arrests to 82. The first charges of contravening the Immigration Act. 2 alleged perpetrators were fatally shot after allegedly pointing firearms during police operations. 2 unlicensed firearms, explosives, as well as other items belonging to the victims have since been recovered. The alleged perpetrators were arrested in connection with the ambush on 22 people aged 19 to 35, which consisted of 10 men and 12 women who were on the mine dump to film a music video. It's alleged that a group of armed men covered in blankets ordered everyone to lie down and proceed to rape 8 of the women and rob everyone of their belongings before fleeing the scene. And so guys, that's the situation which happened in South Africa on Friday. And yes, it's so sad, man. It's really, really sad. And most of these guys were actually illegal foreign nationals. And yes, in South Africa, of course, most of them who are doing chikorokoza South Africa, my foreign nationals. And saka moto leme watoti ma one child. And again, nyaya ikutrend pa social media on Twitter. Many people are talking a lot about it. And Aaron Motsoaledi, he is the Home Affairs Minister of South Africa. Yes, so I went in the comment section regarding to this. Someone said, then please do something about this type of nonsense minister. How many times have we as women have to plead with our government to do something about this enormous crime being done to us? Bring back the death penalty. And this is why we demand life sentences and beyond for officials involved in the selling of South African citizenship to foreigners. Less than life sentence, we send a message that we are comfortable with criminals hiding behind your office. Someone said, you come from another country to commit heinous and unimaginable crimes in a country you have sought refuge. Shame on you. You're making it even impossible for others who are trying to ink out a living genuinely and honestly. And the leadership of the country is in denial. Opposition parties are in denial. South Africa has an illegal immigration problem. And that's exactly what Julius Malema wants to see. We are being killed by the so-called our brothers. Someone is saying how terrible and awful some so-called human beings are. Honestly, how do you do such unimaginable things? You are an economic refugee of your country of birth. You get sanctuary in a foreign land, and this is how you repay its original citizens. It seems like Minister Mtswaledi is at the forefront alone in fighting the battle against the foreign national illegalities and the criminal acts. Bekele is no way proactive but always responsive after each and every major incident, which puts his competence into the spotlight by appointing task teams before the nation. He is the person to blame and should account because he has shown total failure in crime prevention. Lastly, our current president doesn't care about the well-being and safety of his own people. South Africa is a joke country. Immigrants do as they like in our country. And so guys, that's the latest here. In Yakatika on Friday, yes, 8 women were raped. Wangwa enda kuno shoot a music video and at a mining dump in Krugersdorp in South Africa in Gauteng. And kumana wangosvika from Norway and kangawanda kumana wacho varepa vasikana 8 mamodels vatora again equipment yavangavashandisa pakushuta music video idzi, but mapurisa vakaresponda very quickly and they managed to arrest almost 65 people on Friday and 17 people yesterday, which is Saturday, and most of these guys vakasungwa illegal immigrants. They even told us kuti Zimbabweans mangani vanotoka kupi vangani. They even told us, but we all know that Zimbabweans are also they're also part of that crew evanhu vakabatwa ivavo, and it is so inyaya ikutrend pa social media at the moment, and again it is putting foreign nationals at the forefront. And put my foreign nationals, you guys are committing crime in South Africa. So tongoti wish a speedy recovery to those ladies who were raped on Friday, and of course they will need counseling, which is bad. They will need. This is the Audiothought Prince on Prince Mila what they went through. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. That's bad. That's really bad. And imuka those are weak men who does that. And so let's hope that the justice will take its course. So we're gonna keep you guys in the loop regarding this state situation, which